Let's read the poem The Voice of the Rain, written by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman was an American poet, essayist, and journalist. He is often called the father of free verse. In the poem The Voice of the Rain, he shares a conversation that he had with the falling raindrops. Let's read the poem once. "And who art thou?" said I to the soft falling shower, which, strange to tell, gave me an answer as here translated. "I am the poem of earth," said the voice of the rain. "Eternal, I rise impalpable out of the land and the bottomless sea. Upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and yet the same. I descend to lave the droughts, atomies, dust layers of the globe, and all that in them without me were seeds only, latent, unborn. And forever by day and night give back life to my own origin and make it pure and beautified. For song, issuing from its birthplace, after fulfillment, wandering, regged or unregged, duly with love returns." So this is what Walt Whitman says in The Voice of the Rain. The best part of this poem is that it's a conversation that Whitman had with the falling raindrops. The speaker, that is Walt Whitman, recounts the conversation, the golden words of the rain. So, in a way, there are two speakers, one rain, another poet. The rain introduces itself as the poem of earth. Just like a poem or song gives pleasure to human beings, the rain gives pleasure to Mother Earth. It shares the story of its origin, its role, its cyclic movement. It says it rises out of the land and the bottomless sea, turns into vapors, rises upwards where its shape changes, and then it comes down to earth again in the form of rain. It's impalpable, it cannot be seen or touched when it's in the form of vapors. When it comes down to the earth, it's there with a distinct purpose. It beautifies the earth, quenches the thirst of the land, removes dust layers, droughts, gives life to latent, unborn seeds, and spreads joy and happiness. It gives a new lease of life to the scorched, parched earth. This is where rain is really happy and a bit boastful. It says, continuously, forever by day and night, I give back life to my own origin and beautify it. Definitely, without rain, the seeds won't germinate. The seeds would lie dormant. There'd be no saplings, there'll be no plants, there'll be no flowers, there'll be no greenery on earth. So, with the arrival of the rain, when the earth gets soaked and the seeds get life, and then the beautiful nature laughs, nature thrills, and the rain feels proud of itself. It definitely is there to remove the thirst of the human beings. Without water, survival is not possible. So it sustains life on the earth, and this is something that it does continually. So the lines are, forever by day and night, I give back life to my own origin. This is something to be learnt. The role of the rain is to give back life to its own place of origin. The last two lines draw a parallel between rain and music. The rain makes the earth beautiful and pure, just like a song. Both rain and music return to their place of origin after spreading happiness all around, whether they are cared for or not. Rain returns to the earth and brings new life and happiness. The pleasure created by a song enriches the listener and singer both. So the last two lines have been put within brackets purposely because these are not the part of the rain's answer. They are an additional comment by the poet. Both of them perform the same role. They rejuvenate and beautify life, whether they are cared for or not. This is something that we must all learn. We must do our duties irrespective of the response of the others. So, this is a nature poem celebrating the coming of the rain. The poet describes the cyclic movement and role of the rain beautifully.